ROCKsteady, your go-to for all things multimedia. Looking for a new phone? Coming soon to Telecom Niue, the Vivo Y12. Are you looking for a music mentoring service that empowers young people to unleash the greatness within? Contact deme at TRUKAT.org.nz. Hood beats, changing the hood one beat at a time. Have you tasted the bread from Rockback Bakery? What about the cream donuts? What about the pies? Simply too good. Nah, simply fresh. Rockback Bakery, 4325. Showcasing the best of Niue through guided tours, personalized itineraries, and pre-planning, so you can enjoy your Niue experience at your own pace. Contact Vanessa Marsh, explore at niue.nu. Niue Development Bank. Asihake he motu, asihake tangata he motu, ngahua uloa ke asihake a Niue. Build a better Niue together. Hey! What up, Lalo Langi Whakalofala here too. Warm greetings to each and every one of you. Welcome to ROCKsteady live and direct from Niue Nukututaha Mata Makahe Pacifica, here in the heart of the Pacific. It's your home, it's your place, it's your homebound Niue Island, Raka, Polynesia. Oh man, it's been an exciting day. It's been an awesome day. It's been a productive day. It's been a bit of a fail day as well, but things were going great. Come home, not so great. But we'll jump into the technical side of things of this digital platform later on in the show. But before we do that, we have to go and say a massive whakaulahi to our major sponsors tonight. It is Telecom Niue Limited 4G, baby. Especially this year, it is All Roads Lead to Manatua Cable 2020. So from what I've heard and what I've been told, it is by end of July. So, Whaulahi Telecom Niue Limited, thank you for supporting locally made content and pushing Niue content to the world. We roll on and we do a massive shout out to Swanson's Supermarket, who have a $50 shopping voucher up for grabs. And all you have to do, especially if you're living overseas, we know you can't come and win this prize, but a local can. So how do you make one of your locals win this prize? All you got to do is share this post, share this stream live, and tag a local in it. Tag the local in the post, and their name will go into the draw. So Swanson's, Owe Tulo, you guys are amazing. Thank you for your support also. That is a $50 shopping voucher from Swanson's. Tonight's show is covering highlights from the Hakupu SHOWDAY. That is triple stars, fishniue Hakupu tour. I had another theme planned for tonight, and that fell through. So I had to go to plan B and come up with what could I do as a theme to cover tonight's theme. And that was, hello, Hakupu SHOWDAY. Go up and grab as much content as you can. And so we did that. Our production team went up there. We grabbed as much as we could. Came home, started to edit, and half of it wasn't usable. I was so gut-wrenched. I was so upset. But that's production for you. When you go out and you are a small team and you have a limited amount of resources to use, it is what it is. No excuses. I'm not going to sit here and apologize that we couldn't do all the content that we wanted to. But the content that we did get, I'm happy with it, and we're going to roll with it. So if this show ends up only being a half-hour show, it is what it is, bruh. We've had a crazy week this week. Politics. Oh, man. On the good note, it's moving, it's evolving, it's shifting itself into place to where it needs to be. And I know we've moved on from politics. Unfortunately, it is going to be part of the landscape for a little bit longer, as we mention it in and out. Not fully covering it as a story. To our new Premier, Dalton Tangilangi, to you and your cabinet ministers. Great work setting that up this week. So that was the political noise this week, was the choosing of cabinet and the cabinet ministers, and of course people talking about having opposition being in cabinet, having a female in cabinet, and also having a newbie, a greenie, in cabinet also. And the thing that Premier Dalton Tangalangi said was, I need the people with the experience to put them behind that. So that's the move he made, and he's stuck with that. He's moved with that, and so yeah, Niue, man, woo, on the political landscape, it's doing what it needs to do. Tonight is about Hakupu SHOWDAY, and of course telling my story as a bloodline from Hakupu. My last name Jackson, stemming from a long line of Jacksons all the way from England, Blackheath Hill, South London, and coming here to Niue, going to Hakupu, and starting that bloodline. So I'm a proud Jackson, and I'm a proud Hakupu, HKP, triple stars, woo woo woo. So to all the Hakupus who are tuning in tonight, black and white with a splash of pink, yeah. And a lot of people ask why is the pink in there? Well, it's to represent the newest school, Tuasea Primary School, when it was founded back in the day. That was the school uniform. It was pink. So now you know why pink is part of their designs and uniforms. But black and white is the common one. 50 years. Wow, that's amazing. Celebrating that, and they really came out with their crafts and handcrafts today. So we're I went around with the camera. I was, besides capturing content for the show, from what I was seeing, I was just like, wow, that is amazing. That is amazing. The mats, the pillowcases, the handcrafts right across. And then we went to the crops. Oh man, it was all there. It was all there, all on display. All the farmers showcasing their skills and pushing the plantations from their work. So it's amazing. It was totally amazing. And then you had the young people with their performances. And so, as always, they always want to be trying to do something different. They did do something different today. Because I was filming something else, I unfortunately I missed that part of their show. So shout out to Tahiono Art, who was able to throw some sirens on his car, and they actually performed in the field in front amongst the audience, amongst the crowd, and Tahiono was just blasting from the car. So that was really, really cool. That was really cool. Gotta be creative, man. Gotta be creative. So we're gonna roll into this next part of the show, which is showcasing just a little bit some interviews and the stores that happened today. So Hakupu, fishniue, woo! Let's go. Welcome to the show. If you've just joined us, my name is Glen Jackson. Welcome to ROCKsteady live and direct from Niue Tahamata Maka Pacifica. It's all about HKP today. Let's go.
He nilifu parimia he motu handautor.
And the village, the spirit of the village, is about forgiving, loving, caring, as the pastor had said. May God bless us all. Amen. And amen means go and do it.
Tole ke fia ke manganing tane manganing ne tupakio ne moe hak to talin ke manganing 50 ke to mamatua to tupuna ke mangani to talin ke ngahua from no ro me manga moe tu mau ke to ngahua ke la mata ke sia ke matora mang nei ne fia le ke sia ke matora mang. It's your boy Niue Snake coming to you all the way from Hakupu.
Born here. Born in this beautiful place. If you look around, Lalo V, born and bred in Hakupu. You can never take that away from me. So being born here, I consider myself true blue. Hey, Niueans are like they were born in overseas, either half, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just still hop on a plane and make your way back here to paradise. Happy Hakupu SHOWDAY, beautiful every year.
Moko ine wa mangane hako mangane ne tupu hake ayau no fuma wa ke he mangane mo takele mau ki ai monu ine a whakatata he manga whakahele ne ko fine ne Hakupu tua.
The opening words speech hako de dai sia kai he hukui he ole me te manga. I started with a song We are one big happy family and God's family are we. That's why I love this village so much. It's the unity that's behind its people, and behind people behind the village council and behind the MP as well. Si koe kau wharatahanga ia ne whiawhia lehe o manga nei. Like I said, make a Hakupu can be a trendsetter, right? We started the trends off with SHOWDAY 50 years ago, and everybody else followed the trend. And the trend of unity is what I like everybody on the island to continue with as well. So, that's why I love this village. It's the inspiration it has on the rest of the island.
This is what makes people happy. It brings people together, as you can see here today in Hakupu. This is a good example of how people should be working together. And I was very pleased to see the amount of people here. And also, don't forget, these are the people that live here in Niue, because our borders are close to outside. Imagine if the borders that were open, we could have had a further easily 200 or 300 people would have been here today. But just looking at out of everyone here, it goes to show that everyone is very supportive of where we're at the moment. So I think that's very important. Happy Hakupu Day and happy birthday Hakupu, and congratulations to Fishniue Hakupu atua. Tokawe.
Mai vivi mai kori mai kiau nei Tokolonga tau whiwhine ne mana ko ke he sino nei Nā kai whakawaiau ki a koe Sino leke ne whamai heke whaoa ne whātele se Mai vivi mai kori mai Tokolonga tau whiwhine ne mana ko sino nei Nā kai whakawaiau ki a koe Sino leke ne whamai heke whaoa ne whātele se Hey, shoo! Ua mata vale ka hanga mai a koe ki au nei Ua whakanonga ke tō tala ka longa na kai pō nei Kisi maali hau manako ke sino nei Sino leke ne whamai heke whaoa ne whātele se Ua mata vale hanga mai ki au nei Ua whakanonga ke he tatala Kisi maali hau manako Sino leke ne whamai heke whaoa ne whātele se Hey, shoo! Ua tupe kori vivi ue mai Ka whakawe tau sino mo mohola hitu me fua mei Humerie tunge sino nei ROCKsteady, your go-to for all things multimedia. Looking for a new phone? Coming soon to Telecom Niue, the Vivo Y12. Award-winning honey, crunchy banana chips, frozen passion fruit, frozen fish, and dragon fruit. Double M 4346. Ali's Hardware, tools, high-range of tables, chairs, and marquees. Ali's Gift Shop, a range of gifts for that special someone. Ali's Enterprises, simply the best. 4167. Are you looking for someone to bake, decorate your special cake for your special day? Call them on 4174. Keke time. There's always time for cake. Ay, longan na naki? Ha? Watan? Longan na naki? Ingo. Pacific Way Bar, the coldest beer in town. Have you been to Kendras Kollection lately? No? Why? Come and check out their new range of stock, thousands of goods starting at $3, and so much more. Located in Whanokula. Woohoo! Yeah, welcome back to the show. Yeah, that was cool, man. The stink part was we missed all the food. We got up there early. Said, "Yep, we're gonna film the speeches first, so we can, so we got that content ready." And then by the time all the speeches finished, because we only got one camera. By the time that was finished, we did our rounds with the stores and like, Yeah, all the food's finished. So I'm just glad we got everyone, all the store holders, and we got them to wave and got them to say hello, and people were still waiting around for the performances. So that was cool. The day can really move really quickly at a show day. And that's what happened this morning. We wanted to catch the food. We wanted to catch people buying. We wanted to catch people serving. But by the time we got to do that part, it was like, man. So a bit more planning that's going to go into our next show day. And we're definitely going to let you know about that one as well. And a lot of work goes into doing stores. A lot of those store holders had not slept, or hour here and an hour there. But they were all exhausted. But everyone knows the process of a show day. If you're doing a store, and if you're doing umu or cooking food, it starts from the night before. What I love about that is our young people, our kids get to see that process. Our kids get to see the workings that happens before making money, before selling the product. Do we hire a marquee? Or do we make one? Heaps of processes and heaps of opportunities for young people to engage, to learn about money, learn about money spending and building the tools they need for the actual day. Really cool. A lot goes into a show day. Swanson's Supermarket, they still got that $50 up for grabs. It's a $50 voucher, and all you have to do is tag somebody locally when you share this post. But I'm going to ask you to also tag another name, my wife's name, Glen Jackson. Please tag my wife's name in the post so she can see the person that you've tagged as well. So don't be shy. Tag a local. Let them know that their name will go into a draw prize to win the $50 voucher from Swanson Supermarket. Just like that, man. Just like that. So easy, so easy. So all the locals, do it as well. But we found out through our Facebook page that a lot of our viewers are from New Zealand, then Australia, and then Niue, only because of the population. That's all it is. And so wherever you are, share this post, tag a local in it, and also tag my wife's name in it so she can keep a record of all those tags. So really appreciate it, and good luck to those who are tuning in as well. Yeah. Wherever you are tuning in from, drop a message in the comments and let me know, and I'll reply to you guys later on. But once again, whakalofala hiatu, welcome to the show. This is ROCKsteady live and direct from Niue Nukutu Tahamata Maka Pasifika. Yeah, in the heart of the Pacific, Raka Polynesia. Woo! And tonight, it's all about Hakupu SHOWDAY.
Koe tahapo havili vili whāno Mahahau e matangi Neo atu mo e kapisinga ke eva Puluhi ke kumi Ia koe kuangalo Whakamama i koe iau ne pihia ai Ko whea koe kuangalo Tama toka veli tu toko taha Haia mafifine fahemu Kama na tumai kwa tomui Haia mafifine toko longa Kama na tumai kwa tomui Haia mafifine fahemu Kama na tumai kwa tomui Haia mafifine toko longa Kama na tumai mai kwa tomui
Etino, ononola, takufamau, manakolo kiswatino. Pakatangata. Ipisua pone yangi ngali te matangi ne olo atmota kupele otafao. Au ne tele ke ate mai ia koito matafafine. Dose mafuala iyo ingana. kina tutakotasi.
Haya mafifine fahemu
Otiakala Tongutuloi
kama natumai kotomui.
Sengatate manachukia koe.
Haya mafifine tokolonga kama natumai kotomui.
Sipikana
Haya mafifine fahemu
Otiakala Tongutupelo
kama natumai kotomui.
Sengatate manachukia koe.
Haya mafifine tokolonga kama natumai kotomui.
Sipikana
Haya mafifine fahemu
Otiakala Tongutuloi
kama natumai kotomui.
Sengatate manachukia koe.
Haya mafifine tokolonga kama natumai mai kotomui.
Otiakala Tongutupelo
Mai kotomui.
Otiakala Tongutuloi
Toto hakulima kuku ke mau wakapiki hawasino koko ini mau tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe ako e neke ma neke hola vita e to tongi takilima tala tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe kole ngongo autunga e pepe. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Tokolongo tawa fine ne koli hepo koko ine toka hifo ke hakuloto tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe momoko hakuloto wakalofa ha heke koe wakalele hihina hakumata tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe kole ngongo autunga e pepe. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Toto hakulima kuku ke mau wakapiki hawasino koko ini moa tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe ako e neke ma neke hola vita e to tongi takilima tala tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe tokolongo tawa fine ne koli hepo koko ene toka hifo ke hakuloto tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe momoko hakuloto wakalofa ha heke koe wakalele hina hakumata tomumu e musika kofefe e to speaker neke masitu wa ye hila kole ngongo autunga e pepe kole ngongo autunga e pepe. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. ROCKsteady, your go-to for all things multimedia. Looking for a new phone?
Coming soon to Telecom Niue, the Vivo Y12. That satisfying feeling when you purchase that one thing no one else has. MCM, your wholesaler and retailer grocery shop. Give them a call, 4331. HIO Cafe Bar and Grill, serving you big breakfast, hot food, pizzas, and waffles and ice cream. Give them a call, 4545. Tahiono Art Gallery, slow but always reliable. Visit markcross.nu or email at markcross@niue.nu or give the gallery a call, 4662. Fishniue Charters, locally owned and operated, offering fishing charters, snorkel tours, dolphin tours, and whale watching. Contact BJ Rex on fishniue@gmail.com. Niue Development Bank, asihake he motu, asihake tangata he motu, ngahua uloa ke asihake a Niue. Build a better Niue together. Digital platform, it is here. It's been here for a while. How do we utilize that going forward into the future with the opportunity to live here in Niue, to stay here, to be based here, and to connect with the world, utilizing the digital platform? The layers are endless. The opportunities are endless. How can we use that? So I want to introduce to you guys tonight a company that's out there that's doing e-commerce, online shopping. Introducing to you these guys, Shopify. I'm not going to get into too much details about the collaboration that we're doing, that ROCKsteady is doing with Shopify, but all I can say is have a Google and get yourself ready, Niue. Have a Google on Shopify, what it does, the opportunities that Shopify has, and how do you utilize that as a business? How do you utilize that as a service from Niue? So, so stay tuned. Shopify and ROCKsteady are in collaboration coming soon. So that's going to be fun. Fun times ahead. So right now, I'm going to give somebody a call. Right now, giving somebody a call. Good evening, brother. Welcome to the show. Welcome to ROCKsteady live and direct from Niue Nukutu Tahamata Maka Pasifika. And this part of the show, we're going to be delving into the digital platform, and who else better to discuss this topic, this theme, than the man himself, Mr. Internet.
Halafalaiatu, bro.
Ah, awesome, brother. Awesome. Welcome to the show. So, for those who may not know, my
Thanks,
brother,
man.
could you give just a brief introduction about you and what you do and where you are based at the moment?
Halafalaiatu, hako ingo kai mani hawa widiwi. I'm basically been here since end of December 2014. As most of you from Niue know, my background is in internet services and IT. I still own Ka Niue that is running on the island. Been in IT, doing odd bits and pieces, worked in government for 11 months in 1998. And then I went by myself into the private sector in June 99. And here I am still in private sector. So I came to New Zealand, then I joined some Kiwis, bought the same idea from Niue, delivering satellite to rural and remote, and did the same in New Zealand. And then in June last year, I left their operations and came and focused more on delivering fiber broadband to our Pacific people. Most of our customers here in New Zealand, predominantly in South Auckland. And we also do websites, emails, hosting, domain names. We're moved into other online platforms and applications. So back in Niue, I used to fix computers, do software, networking, wireless, and satellite. That's me.
That's amazing, bro. That is absolutely amazing. So the digital platform in the future, specifically for Niue, and my camera's gone off, but we can keep talking. And how you can see, what do you see in the future for Niue and the digital platform?
Well, it's an opportunity. The platform itself has been around for several years. It's just that because of the lack of speed or bandwidth and capacity on the island. We couldn't leverage that in terms of its actual capacity to be able to put our services, our products, and what else that you need to get online for people outside of Niue to be able to tap in and say, can we use your services? Can we buy products from you? So that's a great opportunity that is coming up for Niue. But in terms of e-services, it's been around for a while now. We've helped build some of those for some companies on Niue, as well as some of our own here in New Zealand as well. So it's an exciting time.
It's very exciting. Just the fact that we can, I mean, it's basically at our doorstep, and how Niue use it to their best ability. It's it's exciting. It's very exciting, and Niue is your baby. Yeah. Niue is your baby from way back, So,
yes.
when you got to NZ and you saw how you could utilize that for your customers over there, obviously Niue is further down on the track on you coming back home and kind of putting your feet back in the sand, and maybe not retire, but semi-retire and have Niue as your backdrop. Do you see Niue's growth in regards to our businesses and how we can push our branding, our content, our products offshore?
Yes, I mean, of course, that's always been one of my major aspirations, to bring out what we have, not just in Niue, but also in the Pacific.
Sure.
I'm involved with the Pacific Islands chapter, that we advocate policies, internet net neutrality and all that. So that covers all of us in the Pacific Islands. So there's great opportunities to bring Niue forward. But that also depends on, as you know, government regulations and policies put into place to be able to leveraging that opportunity, and not just saying, okay, so you could basically do something from Niue and say, okay, I want to sell products from Niue. If the government turns around and says to you, well, we're going to charge you 30% tax on anything that you export from Niue, well, then that online, that basically takes away the awesome opportunity to scale or to escalate, bring it up into the numbers that we can only sell, because as you know, there's only a limited number of products that you can sell on Niue, and then you call it quits for the month.
Sure.
Whereas if you look at online opportunities, the opportunities are endless, where you can sell abroad, keep sending your goods across. If you're worried about the delay time in sending stuff, you could talk to Stanley Kalahuni. He's done it well in terms of his Niue Vanilla, where the distribution is done from Auckland into around New Zealand, and there's hardly any delay. You got a overnight courier as compared to Niue coming across, 1 week's delay. Most customers don't really want to wait 1 week. Those are the greatest opportunities. So what my points are is you need to have the government support, also the Chamber of Commerce. They're a great opportunity to have on board with you, as well as thinking if it's going to be products. You need to have your products as a way of streamlining access into the customer. If it's services, even then it's even better. You could have people sitting in the village in Niue doing websites or coding. Anything is possible.
Oh man, it's like you're telling me the stuff I already know, but I was just hearing it again and feeling inspired by you, brother. You are just too awesome.
Yeah.
So great. And
thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, it is the world that you live in. It is the world that you breathe in, and that's where you are right now. So the digital platform for Niue, even before the Manatua cable, and the fact that I want to let people know that you as Niue and the sponsorship that I have from Telecom, I want to let people know that I'm not a loyalist to anyone here. I want our people to grow together. Could you just share some of your
Of course.
Your experience, without getting too deep into the details, about maybe just obstacles and how you were able to overcome them.
So there's always obstacles for us, but for me, it's an opportunity to grow,
Sure.
to find other ways of continuing to offer a service to the people that is not going to be overcharged as compared to others. I mean, we're always going to be trying our best to help everyone, even if it's government. We used to help government a lot back in the days. My first website was actually from a government department, and that was back in 2004. I built that website, and to this date, it's on its second iteration, meaning we've redesigned it. We still hold it. The website is going pretty good. Biodiversity.nu. So we've had over quite a while of working with them, helping them out. So we do work with some partners, some businesses on Niue, but basically coming away from Niue has opened up my eyes to the world. I never thought that I'll be in New Zealand, doing an ISP. So we offer fiber, ADSL, VDSL, and everything else here in New Zealand. Our best customers, we only target our Pacific people to help them because they have been taken advantage of by other bigger providers who don't really see them as anything other than just a number. For us, it's a relationship. It's they are our family. We speak Niuean with our Niuean families. I just like to take this opportunity to thank our Niuean families for Hawaiilahi, especially the ones who are here, who are customers supporting us, as well as our other brothers and sisters from around the Pacific.
Ah, man.
Yeah, awesome.
That's awesome. And it's the underdog story of making, it's the David versus Goliath, and how do we just keep fighting the good fight, when the intentions are clear, with their
definitely
when the agenda is good-hearted, and we just keep pushing through. Hey man, I salute you for your fight as well. I'm always about the small guy, and supporting it is where I can as much as possible. And so that's really cool, and that's some good advice for young up and coming entrepreneurs and business owners on keeping the good fight and making sure that you stay true to your guns, you stay true to your dream and your goals, and you just keep fighting through. Awesome, man. Hey, I really appreciate your time. If anything, any last words to encourage our young people with their ideas and their dreams? If you could just wrap up our little segment here with your kind words of advice for them.
Oh, thanks for that. As a young person growing up in Niue, I was provided an opportunity. I went away with a government scholarship, studied at Unitec, did my computer studies, and then I returned to Niue and worked in government for 11 months. And then I left that and worked in private sector, even though, it was hard, but you have to start somewhere. There's no way to start other than make a start, do something. If you're given an opportunity, work hard at it, do the best to your ability. If you're not sure, the young people of today right now have better opportunities than us back in the day.
Sure.
I didn't have Google. I couldn't figure out anything. All I had to do was figure it out as I was working in my own field, and then growing my knowledge, learning all the wireless stuff and the networking. So take the opportunity. You've been granted, the internet. Do whatever you want. Look at opportunities online.
Sure.
If you're thinking of doing something, work in your own time, either in government or private sector while you're Niue, but also explore ways of how you could make money on the internet. So, I'm happy to share my experiences, and I'm sure you are with them as well. I'm happy to talk to anyone. I might not have all the, answers, but I'm happy to chat. You guys all know my Facebook. I'm on Manilui at Facebook. Just message me and say, hey, what about this? What about that? If I know it, great. If I don't know it, I'll probably know someone who knows it. So,
Awesome.
I'm happy to help out anyone on Niue, whether you're a student, a young person who's out of school looking for what's next, your career path. Happy to just chat about things that's possible here in New Zealand, opportunities on the world platform.
Yeah.
Even some of our business people from private sector, when those are the ones that are grinding and providing the ground base for Niue to grow from.
Yes.
I hope the government will be give you guys better opportunities and support, financial and otherwise, and advice. And even for government, I'll be happy to help them out if they need that kind of work as well. So go hard, keep to your visions and goals. One day, as you do it one day today, the next day you keep building on that, and that's it. It's one day at a time.
One day at a time. And saying that, brother, thank you so much for being part of the show tonight, talking about the digital platform and the future of Niue. You are amazing. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you for serving our people from abroad.
Same with you, man.
Oh, man, that is us, bro. Hey, Fraulahi, ei mawehe adorike wherewe matakitaki. Kia?
Tieni, yeah, mine po.
Mawhare po.
Hiya.
Woo.
Yeah, Fraulahi.
Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The man himself, Mr. Emani Lui. Oh, man. Now, that was cool. That was cool. Hearing from the man himself. And what a better way to go into our commercial breaks on this digital platform. See you when you get back. Woo! ROCKsteady, your go-to for all things multimedia. Looking for a new phone? Coming soon to Telecom Niue, the Vivo Y12. Award-winning honey, crunchy banana chips, frozen passion fruit, frozen fish, and dragon fruit. Double M 4346. Are you looking for someone to bake, decorate your special cake for your special day? Call them on 4174. Keke time. There's always time for cake. Ay, longan na nari? Ha? Watan? Longan na nari? Ingo. Pacific Way Bar, the coldest beer in town. Have you been to Kendras Kollection lately? No? Why? Come and check out their new range of stock, thousands of goods starting at $3, and so much more, located in Whanokula. Whakalofala here to welcome back. That was an amazing interview with the man himself, Mr. Emani Lui. To all the young people, you can hit him up on Messenger or Facebook if you had any questions and queries regarding the digital platform and what he's doing via the internet and his as a service provider. Amazing. That was awesome. We're wrapping up the show now. So before we do that, massive love to Swanson Supermarket for the $50 shopping voucher that is up for grabs. Wherever you are in the world, share this post, tag a local, and also tag my wife's name, Glen Jackson, in that post so she knows to put their name in the drawer so we can draw them out to win that $50 shopping voucher from Swanson Supermarket. Swansons, you're too good, buddy. Woo. The happy 50th celebration to Fishniue Hakupu tour for another 50 years and another 50 years and another. Mad love to all our Hakupu families wherever you are in the world. Today was Hakupu SHOWDAY, and it was great to be with them today and to show a bit for you guys today. Just a couple little shout outs from the Hakupu villages to family and friends. And they want to roll on with the piece that's always embedded in every single show going forward, and that is Niue to Hollywood featuring Mr. Hans Whaavai Jackson. And so this is me saying good night. Until then, God bless. Have an awesome weekend. Ei mawehe adorike whareweia. Pak joy. Whoop!
Shout out to my Auckland fams. Hakupu SHOWDAY 2020. Let's go.
Morena Hakupu SHOWDAY. Shout out going out to the family in Auckland, Wellington, and Australia.
Shout out to baby Nara and Dora and Safo and Nia and Gabby for their newly baby boy. Congratulations, Noah, and Australia for Papa George and Donna Doris. The boys really missed you guys. Hope to see you guys here. Happy Hakupu SHOWDAY!
I'd like to send a shout out to all my family in New Zealand, Perth, WA as well, and a big shout out to all my local friends and family in Niue, especially from Hakupu, Lakapa, Namakulu, Tuapa, everywhere.
Kalafalahia to come to Australia, New Zealand. Next time, come to Molly, Keke Hakupu to a show day. Okay, bye. Happy Hakupu show day.
Falafalea to everyone. We're here today celebrating the Hakupu Show Day, and just want to shout out to all the families and friends who couldn't make it here today. To our mum Nana Rosie in Australia, and not forgetting Nana Lay and Auntie Felini and everyone else. We love you and we miss you all.
Hi everyone. Big massive shout out from Hakupu Show Day 2020 here in Niue to all my friends, family, Auckland, Hamilton, Tauranga, Wellington, Australia, Cook Islands, and everyone around the world. From us here at Niue, whakalofalai atu.
What's up? What's up again, fams? HIO Jackson here again, checking in. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, cute. Good week this week. So for those that don't know, I'm a manager at Confident Clothing, Urban Fashion, a small business that me and my brother started. We're printing Otara Made. Come, watch this. There's just a little geese. All the stock we have, man, and it's been going mean. So we just got beanies in this week, and the beanies are selling really good. But it's stuff like this, you know, what I was kind of talking about on the last video, I think I touched on it, but if I didn't, then I want to talk about it again. Being an actor here in New Zealand, South Auckland, yes, very tough, and it's almost near impossible to be able to do it full time. And then when lockdown came through, there was no labouring work, so I couldn't chuck on the hi-vis, couldn't chuck on my hi-hat, couldn't build someone else's house. Me and my brother started our own work, and that's kind of the buzz that you need to be in. If there's no work, you got to make work, and that's exactly what we're doing. And it's really good. It keeps me occupied. I spent 2 years at Red Rat selling clothes as a retail assistant. Loved it, just being able to engage with my people, man, like from Otahu. Shucks, I've been staying in Otahu for quite a bit now. Shucks, the amount of Niueans that come through, heaps of Niueans. And then Ofomase, when I start talking to Niueans, they're like, oh, morigama. Yes, I'm Niuean. Kia ora, whakalawai atu. But yeah, but it's cool because then they start coming through all the time, more regularly. They just come in a good yarn. I see some old school faces. I saw Richard come through, Richard Tuhipa. Bro, that guy, How are you there, my J? So yeah, anyways, back to what I was talking about. Retail. So because I spent 2 years there at Red Rat, I'm just glad that my years there didn't go to waste. Now I can apply what I learned there to the business that we've started here. We just started off with t-shirts, hoodies and beanies for now. I'm able to work my own hours. I'm able to just start when I can and wrap up when I can. If I have an audition during the day, then, you know, I don't have to tell the boss, hey, I gotta go back. I might be a bit late from lunch. Like, bro, I can just go do my audition, come back and straight back to it, man. Got a plug from Pacifica Film Festival. Thank you for that blog, man, for that interview. Okay, check this. So last year, I landed a role in this Taika Waititi film, and I'd been putting it out there into the ether. I'd be praying and saying, man, one day Taika Waititi, I want to work with you, bro, straight up. And then opportunity came, and I was like, landed a role, happy as, and I was filming in Hawaii. The thing was, they had casted me too late, so I had to go through this process where I needed to collect at least 10 letters of recommendation from 10 high profiles here in New Zealand. So thankful for those 10 people that did write those letters of recommendation, because I read them all and they were beautiful, and I was just overwhelmed with the support that the people that came through, everyone that I've crossed paths with and worked with, and that has helped me get me to where I am today. They all came through with those letters, but it wasn't enough, and I was shocked, and I was like, what more do they need? But then apparently because of the states and the immigration over there, thanks to Trump, it's tough. It's tough for people like, you know, outside of that are not from the states to get into the states for work like that. So I had to go through that process only because it was late and I'd been casted too late. They had applied for my visa too late, which is why I had to do the 10 letters of recommendation. And they still wanted more as in they wanted to see who I was as a person. So they were kind of looking for like articles or like blogs and stuff, and there was nothing. I was like, oh no. No, there's nothing on me. Like, yeah, and I was gutted, and I was like, oh, so which ended up leading to me not getting the role and not being able to go over and do that film with Taika. But man, everything happens for a reason, bro. Everything happens for a reason. That means that it's holding off for bigger and better things. That's what I've been telling myself. But yes, bigger and better things, man, definitely. And now, thanks to the team at Pacifica Film Fest, I now have something to go on. You know, people, I can send this blog to them and they can just read about me, my journey, where I've come from, and where I'm at today, and where I want to go. So it's a bit of substance for me there, and I'm very grateful. And that was released this week, and yeah, a good read for a lot of people. It was good to put something out there that kind of reflects who I am really as a person, you know. And there's obviously a lot more about me. Work is slowly started to pick back up. Had an audition on Friday last week. It was good for a TV series. I also had a reading last week for a series I'm doing for Sui Generis. I think that's what it's called. Yes, it is. Sui Generis. So that's cool. So there's some work coming up. The place where I did the reading was at this nice cafe, packed, man. So it must be in a popular cafe out in Morningside. Now, and we had our reading upstairs, and then we finished, and I wrapped it up. Okay, cool guys, I'm gonna shoot off. Okay, bye. Making my way out amongst all these people. There was this one guy like next to the door. His back was facing towards me, and he had he dressed like he wasn't from there. Let's just say that he had like a NFL jersey on or something, and like track pants. Like, this guy. I was like, I'll start, you know, just walk past him, jump in my van, and start the van, and make my way home. But then as I was passing the cafe, I looked back to the left just to have one more look. And I looked at the guy that was wearing the jersey, and it was Tim Mispello. Kalahimu from My Name is Pili Tome, man. And I was like, what are you doing here, bro? Peeped out to him, but he didn't look. He was too busy having his meeting, and I was like, oh, bro, what are the odds, man, that he's here? Shucks, man. So shout out to you, Tim, bro. Shot, bro. Keep the work going, man. It was cool to see another Niuean that's, you know, hustling. I was in the same building as me. 2 Niueans in the same building, both there for meetings, or both there for work, hustling, man. That was a really good feeling. After coming out from that reading, I'm gutted I didn't get a photo, only because I didn't know it was him. And I just walked past him. I was like, yeah, just another Southsider solid, sweet. And then I saw him after in my car. So got home and I messaged him, bro, I saw you at the Crave, and he was like, oh man, didn't see you. But yeah, saw you, bro. That man. Shout out to you, bro. Keep working, bro. Keep going hard. I'm doing a bit of writing with some good friends of mine, just so I can start getting into the momentum of creating work. So it's good to be in this kind of space where I am constantly working, always kind of on my toes and on my feet. And then it puts me into that kind of space where, okay, cool, let's work. Mahi, hustle. Thanks for tuning in to ROCKsteady. Tune in every week. Make sure, shout out to everyone that's tuned in from around the world. Thank you for your love and support with me on this journey. It's been amazing. I love ripping Niue all day, every day. Mum, shout out to you, Mum. I love you. Just for you. Okay, Hana, for the ball.